Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, blessed wayshowers of God's holy light. We are in the sacred times of the ultimate harmonic convergence of the merging of all positive timelines, realms, and dimensions into this one true natural ascension timeline of the Great Awakening. In the self-realization of our true nature of Buddha mind, all things become clear, and in this clarity we resolve all things perfectly. As Mother Earth is being flooded with higher dimensional gamma plasma waves of adamantine light, Pachamama received another powerful activation today on the Ring of Fire with a magnitude 6.3 earthquake in Okinawa, Japan at 1321 UTC. With all these intense activations flowing in from the Most High, Gaia and all her children of the sun are being prepared for this week's most powerful autumnal equinox gateway this Friday, September 22nd. This is the holy day that ushers in the balance and synchronicity of the yin with the yang, as the eagle and the condor fly together in Heros Gamos for all our earth angelics of the 144. We anchor in the codes and keys of the love of divine union into the grids and ley lines of our Earth Mothership 33 and activate the crystalline core for full upgrades and transformations in the light of infinite Source Creator. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I'm Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our Sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful affirmation of the recalibration of your hearts. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 7 degrees, 14 minutes Scorpio. The sun is at 25 degrees, 37 minutes Virgo. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 26 degrees Virgo. A boy with a censer serves near the priest at the altar. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 8 degrees Scorpio. A moon shining across a lake. From AstrologyWeekly.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light Judith Kusel. It is only when the heart and soul fully opens and is filled with pure love that one can truly see with the inner eyes. The all-seeing, all-hearing, all-knowing comes with an open heart. From JudithKusel.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Pamela Johnson. We keep this portal open. Blessings be for all on earth. Daily prayers with gratitude for ease and grace for the next 3 months especially. Letting love and the law of one lead this very rapid transmutation and transformation. Our quantum I am in creation mode with every conscious breath to integrate all of our extreme experiences in many realms, dimensions, and shift this here and now in frequency, harmony and balance for all life. We are making all things new. And from Divine Sister of the Light Shay, from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 9/18/23, as 2023 continues to chip away at our expectations, excuses, fears, neuroses, control, victimhood, blaming, and general BSing about how life should be grateful. How long we have had to carry those burdens. But they have been exposed this year for us to see and use as fuel. Only those who continue to benefit from them for protection or profit will cling to them. You, however, can accept the truth of your power as the gift it is. You are not bound to conditions. You can choose something new. Today we'll once again exploit your current circumstances, in order to get to the wisdom and empowerment gold that is always the truth behind them. Keep your eyes on the prize. And from Divine Sister of the Light Celia Fen, a week to the Equinox portal. Yes, the energy has continued to be intense and weird, and we are only 1 week out from the second sacred point of light, the Equinox portal on the 23rd of September. In our transformation process, we are becoming more liquid and fluid and more affected by plasma flows, especially the aqua, fire, and water plasma flows. There is also increased activity in the Earth's magnetics as the planet balances out its magnetic flows. This is responsible for the kind of sea wave unsteadiness some of you are feeling. It is a time of deep transformation on all levels. I find that a regular spiritual soul-based practice, including a focus on love, balance, and peace, helps immensely. Balance is the key word here, along with grounding, as the sun moves into Libra on the 23rd as well. We will find more need to work with balance as the chaos around us increases. I also find a focus on a healthy and balancing diet and staying hydrated with spring water and/or structured water is so important right now. Water is a fluid form of divine consciousness that reflects our consciousness both as individuals and as a collective. If we keep our bodies clear and hydrated, we will be better able to serve humanity as clear and pure transmitters of light. That is what we came to do, and to help to create the new Earth as a shining beacon of light in the galaxy. The Earth herself is activating this process, cleansing and throwing off toxic energies to begin creating a new Earth and a new Lemuria. We can be part of this by staying in balance, especially in our emotional and mental aspects. Seek the clear angelic purity of the pure heart, and it will guide you home. From CeliaFen.com. And from Divine Brother of the Light Diego E. Berman, Ph.D., the Equinox Week, Balance and Renewal, September 18th through the 24th, 2023. Dear friends, welcome to one of the most important and wonderful, powerful weeks of the year. The equinox energies are here. The September equinox is a natural phenomenon in which the days and nights are the same duration around the planet. The word equinox means equal night in Latin, which perfectly explains the meaning of this event. The equinox is an ancient event commemorated throughout the world. Through this equinox, the universe tells us that it's time for balance and new beginnings. This year, the autumn-spring equinox takes place on Saturday, September 23rd, 2023. The energy of this week's equinox takes us into a point of balance that harmonizes the long days of summer, light, and the long nights of winter, darkness. The Libra equinox is the perfect time for finding balance and the revival of our passion for life. Astrologically speaking, this event represents new beginnings and new chapters in your life. The sun's entrance into the Libra sign, represented by the symbol of the scale, teaches us the values and importance of inner and outer balance, being patient, fair, kind, and diplomatic on our earthly journey. Just as the leaves change their colors, we can move into a different state of mind and come into alignment with a better way of being more aligned with our true heart and divine soul's desires. If there are some aspects in your life that are in need of balance, the equinox energies of this week will give you plenty of signs and push you to face these imbalances with a cool and patient approach. Do not be upset if some plans go awry. Be flexible and look beyond the obvious. It's a wonderful week for reflection, meditation, and perhaps for a recalculation of your life trajectory. May you have a peaceful, productive, and enlightening equinox week. Much love, friends. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ra James. We are in high-frequency energies as we prepare for the equinox. Expect major timeline shifts and clearing of old baggage. You are releasing a lot of outworn energies and cycles. These higher energies are highlighting any blockages, wounds, and old karma that you're still holding on to. This means old fears or negativity may be coming to the surface. Many are struggling to let go of the 3D reality or the 3D experience. In order to shift to a higher timeline, you will have to start over. 5D is calling. If there is a shift you are being guided to make, it is time. Today Venus is at her brightest. This is meant to bring positive shifts to your love life. You are also shifting into Libra season. This means romance is in the air. Libra is the sign of balance, relationships, and justice. Libra season is all about relationships. It also brings us a chance to clear or wrap up old karma. Venus is also conjunct Juno until October 8th. Juno rules lasting marriage and business partnerships. That means over the next several weeks, the energies are helping us to see if things are simply a short-term relationship or potentially a good long-term fit. This is the space to think about your future and what you want. Relationships are being highlighted, so is marriage. It is time to clear the relationships that are not really going anywhere. These energies are helping us to get where we need to be in matters of love. From sparksofdivinelighthealing.com, 1111 flowing in. From Divine Sister Light Erini, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, Athens, 99 Portal. This is the end game and the clocks will soon show 00. People might feel that it was not so wise to have abandoned the analog systems so soon, and they might even be guided to use them again. The cosmic flame is the gate to the ancient code so that we can retract the code that we forgot, a big piece of our history, and also remember the initial participation in the organic phase of creation. The ancient code technologically is in many ways far superior than the modern present code, which has been mixed with inorganic code. The reason why we are revisiting the ancient code is not to go back to it, but to regain the knowledge and the necessary keys in order to open access and create the new organic code for ourselves and our future collective. Earth will spit out the buried knowledge of the past. Under the surface there are buried analog mechanisms and robotic constructions that will resurface, giving the chance to humanity to witness the facts and proofs of its true history. Many individuals have witnessed these mechanisms in many different parts of the world and have shared their experiences. Some of these mechanisms have already been activated, and many of these mechanisms will be witnessed. They will change the perspective of people and will erase many of the previous limited and distorted beliefs from their minds. This is why the media narrative is heading towards this way lately. They are preparing people as they know very well that there is nothing they can do to stop the revelation of the hidden parts of history. We have seen and read the code. It is done. The physical awakening is very different from the previous layers of awakening. As I shared many times before, Earth is not what we have been served and programmed to believe. Everything we do in our spiritual, soul, and physical awakening is connected to a different level of this creation. In my personal view, via the work and research I have done, and via my own remembrance and what I have been shown by my own consciousnness, Earth as we perceive her is part of a self-powered system that has different platforms, dimensions, floors, levels, and a structure like pyramid based on the tree of life and the fountain of life technology. Each platform connects to one of our chakras. This is the upper pyramid and the lower opposite pyramid, which represents the matter and antimatter world. The water of life runs throughout this system and also surrounds it. In between each platform there are electromagnetic biospheres that function as borders between realities and platforms, which also create separate biological conditions for each reality and platform. We know that Earth is also preparing for a change in her biosphere, which will greatly affect human biology. I have been shown that there are physical gates and stairs that connect one reality platform to another, and secret passages that one can follow in order to move from one to another. Most of these passages were sealed, but many will be accessible again after the change in the biosphere. A part of me, for some reason, knows the system very well and moves through the different platforms. The whole structure is linked to a multi-dimensional clock that planets govern. This morning a post popped on my feed that said the following: "The sun shows the time, the moon shows the day, and the stars show the year." I thought to myself, yes, this is exactly how the clock works in our platform reality. Different people can perceive the system via different images or symbols, and all of them can correspond to a reality because the system includes all of it. One level and reality platform is separate from the rest, but also coexist with the rest, like the different layers of a babushka, and the egg or the womb is the big zero that encompasses the whole system. In our group sessions, we have been exploring different parts of the system and visiting the different platforms. Certain keys unlock only via certain platforms. After having received the organic yin and yang templates on the 8-8 gate, on the 9-9 gate, we were called to return back to the Dragon, God's platform, dimension, level, in order to retrieve the ancient code and also work with the masculine principle. On this upcoming equinox, we will work with the feminine principle and then align to both. This work is touching the fundamental parts of ourselves and our experience, and it is truly transformative and eye-opening, bringing down the last illusions and distortions and healing all those last parts that have been out of balance because we are at the end game phase. The clock will soon show 00, and then an explosion of celebration of life will take place. The masculine and feminine principle platforms and levels are the top two on the pyramid. It is from these two levels that the ruby diamond returned to Earth on March 23rd, 2023. These two levels are above all the rest, and they are connected to the system of the reflectors. I am very excited that we are aligning with these two levels on this equinox, because after we ground this realignment, the next level that will be called to unlock is just going to be amazing. Can't wait to share more about this when the time comes. Blessings of life to all. Erini. Hunama Anata Kumara. From Divine Sister of the Light, Aurora Ray. Ignite your soul. Embrace the adventure of creating your own heaven on earth. Recently, there has been a noticeable surge in curiosity among people regarding the 5D world and the Golden Age. As humanity collectively undergoes a profound spiritual awakening, many individuals are seeking to expand their understanding beyond the limitations of the 3D physical realm. I would like to inform you that the 3D and 5D worlds are not physical places, but rather states of mind. They represent different ways of living and experiencing life. In the 5D world, life becomes extraordinary. It is a realm of spontaneity, truth, love, and beauty. Imagine a world where everything feels vibrant and alive, where joy and authenticity are our guiding forces. It is a place of freedom and boundless possibilities. On the other hand, the 3D world is an intense experience born from a toxic mindset and a dark perspective. It is a personal inferno that engulfs your very soul, filling your days with despair and gloom. The 3D world is a realm of hypocrisy, lies, and compromises. Living in this dimension means conforming to societal expectations and losing touch with our true selves. It's like being trapped in a suffocating prison, unable to break free from the chains of conformity. But here's the twist. Many of us decorate our 3D prisons, fooling ourselves into thinking they are sanctuaries of happiness. We give them fancy names and adorn them with external riches, but deep down we know they are still prisons. It's like dressing up a cell and pretending it's paradise. These prisons can take various forms in our lives. It could be the confines of marriage, the restrictions imposed by religion, or the divisions caused by society. We create these boundaries and limitations, unknowingly trapping ourselves in a cycle of conformity and sameness. But do not lose hope. We can break free from these limitations. We can step into a world where the shackles of the 3D dimension no longer hold us back. It's a world where illusions fade away and the purity of our existence shines through. Forget what you think you know about paradise. The 5D world isn't some far-off land overflowing with material pleasures. No, it's an inner metamorphosis that opens your eyes to the breathtaking beauty of the present moment. It's like stepping into a whole new dimension where every second pulses with sheer awe and wonder. Can you feel the excitement building within you? Your destiny lies in your own hands. It's about how you choose to live your life and how you shift your entire perspective. It's about grabbing hold of the dazzling beauty that surrounds you and refusing to let go. Will you live in a paradise filled with endless joy, or will you be trapped in a mental prison? This is not some distant dream. It's a reality you can grasp right now, in this very moment. All it takes is a profound inner transformation and a fresh outlook on life. Release the chains that hold you back and embrace the exhilarating possibilities that lie ahead. So let's embark on this extraordinary journey of self-discovery and liberation. Let's shed the chains that bind us and embrace the brilliance of the 5th dimension. It won't be an easy path, but the rewards will be worth it. Take a moment to imagine the freedom that awaits us. Imagine a world where we can live authentically without fear of judgment or societal pressures. It's about breaking free from the limitations we have imposed on ourselves and embracing the true essence of life. Together we unravel the wonders of the 5D and experience the true depth of existence. It's time to unlock the doors of perception and step into a world where endless possibilities await. Prepare yourself for an incredible voyage into the depths of your very being. Shed the layers that weigh you down and embark on a quest toward ultimate freedom and pure consciousness. This is not an ordinary journey. It is a mind-blowing expedition into the heart of existence itself. Are you ready to join me on this extraordinary journey? Believe me when I say that you have the power to create your own heaven on earth. Unlock the magic that resides within you and let it ignite your soul with unquenchable fire. The journey is calling, my friends, and it's time to answer. Get ready for an adventure that will leave you breathless and hungry for more. Are you ready? Let's go. We love you dearly. We are here with you. We are your family of light. We are the Galactic Federation. Aho. Aurora Ray, Ambassador of the Galactic Federation, from thegalacticfederation.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Monday and Tuesday, September 18th and 19th, the Sun, ruler of our ego and self-identity, and logical Virgo, the Maiden, is approaching in opposition to Neptune, ruler of disintegration and disillusionment, an ethereal water sign Pisces. There may be aspects of ourselves that are fading away or dissolving as spiritual healing takes place. These energies are mostly the challenges that the mental body and ego have set in place over many lifetimes that helped us to make sense of difficult circumstances in those past and present experiences. Now we are evolving and we no longer need to hold on to these old mental body constructs, especially ones that involve self-criticism or judgment for our lack of being perfect, or not feeling good enough or worthy of our goals and dreams. We may go through an identity crisis at this time. We may feel ungrounded and confused, or anxious and nervous about the future. However, we can also surrender to the softening of these burdensome dynamics. Call in our healing helpers and angels of the light and allow the dissolution of what no longer serves us to take place. Blessings of love and light to all. from sacredsoulempowerment.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Lunar aspects, Saturn in Pisces, quincunx Pallas in Libra, Sun in Virgo, quincunx North Node in Aries. It's an odd start to the week, a cat's cradle of aspects wrapping us up in knots unless we follow the rules of the game. But it's hard sometimes to work to order, follow guidelines, to do as instructed. Part of us wishes to please, but another part yearns to do things our own way and go with the flow. Emotions boil underneath, and below that, a deep knowing that there is a pattern to all things, and when we trust this, we find our power. But it isn't comfortable to sense one's fate, to know that some things are not meant for me, because the world teaches us that we can be anything, become anyone. Yes, we have agency, yes, we have choices, but these are contained by a spiritual framework woven from eons of soul history. Every now and then we run into a wall that says, not this way. We might react, rail against it, kick at it until our feet hurt, become obsessed with fixing the problem, but maybe nothing is broken. Maybe the wall is there to protect you. Sink down into your soul and reconnect with your purpose. All roads that are yours to walk will be revealed at the right time. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Zolkeen Times, Keen 228, Yellow Resonant Star. Resonant is the name for the number 7, and its keywords are attune, inspire, and channel. The 7th day is all about adjusting your frequency, tuning yourself in so you may receive wisdom from the universe. We are now right bang in the middle of the white wind wave spell, so a good time to ponder what you have experienced this far and attune so you may understand what steps to take next. Find a quiet space and clear your mind of chatter. The right frame of mind is essential for channeling, as it is a wave spell of communication. Today is ideal for downloading messages from spirit. Today is Yellow Star, which represents beauty, art, and elegance. Yellow Star days are great for appreciating art and beauty. Open your eyes, you can see it everywhere. Take time out from the daily grind and see the world for the magical place that it is. When you combine the meaning of the number and the day, the result is channel beauty or attune to elegance. To summarize, it's not rocket science understanding what today is all about. Celebrate beauty and allow your beautiful, intuitive thoughts to inspire you. Create some art and make listening to your inner voice an art form. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Resonant Star, 7 Lamat, Keen 228, 18th of September 2023. Attuning to the new harmonic time. The divine signs are in the stars. 18-9-2023 equal 997 equal 916 equal 97 equal 16 equal 7. 99 divine destiny. 77 double magic. 16 double tower. Day codes 18 social upheaval, conflict endings. 9 completion, destiny, service, mission, humanity, divinity, grace. 16 tower struck by lightning, sudden unexpected events. 7 spiritual test, initiation, solitude, magic, mystic, magician. Month year codes 9, 7, 16. 20 the awakening, clear vision. 2 partner, twin, cooperation, alliances, duality. 23 Royal Star of the Lion, strength, protection. Keen 228 equal 12 equal 3, Trinity, joy, creativity. Keen 228 takes us to a higher octave in our evolution. Get ready to shift gears. Today is an especially beautiful day, focused on attuning to new beauty and elegance in our delightful new world that we are creating through love, peace, grace, elegance, and compassion. Alleluia! Divine magic is happening. Keen 228 last occurred 9 months ago on the 1st of January 2023. Initiating the spiritually challenging year of 2023, here is a recap of the codes we have been experiencing this year. Kin 228 is the perfect kin to initiate this very spiritual year of 2023, as this kin attunes us to the new harmonic matrix, the new world we are creating, divinely perfecto. 2023 adds up to 7, which is the number of the soul. 7 is a deeply spiritual frequency, and as such can bring forth many spiritual tests and initiations in your experiences, in order for the soul to grow and expand. In so doing, the 7 also brings forth much magic and supernatural events, an acceleration of psychic powers and awareness. The 7 is the frequency of the magician, enabling you to perform spiritual alchemy and mastery of the elements and physical matter. The 7 may also result in solitude, retreat, and isolation, a period of introspection in order to achieve greater understanding, in order to know thyself. Although this may sound daunting, if you have attained a reasonable level of self-mastery and awareness, the 7 can bring many gifts and offer spiritual support. 2023 is bringing many gifts, enabling you to express your unique soul's essence through your desires and fulfill your divine destiny. The number 23, according to the ancient Chaldeans, was known as the royal star of the lion, and promises great advancement in all areas of your life. 23 is such a strong presence that no other number can challenge the lion's strength and win. This number also engages the help and support of superiors and gives you protection from those in higher position. 23 blesses your life with grace. From Tanya Gabrielle. 9 months ago, we have the exact gestation period point from the New Year's Day, birth through the Kin 228 in the sign of Virgo, the Virgin, who currently has an asteroid named Child, named after amateur astronomer Jack Child, J.C., emerging from her womb. Discover how this and the appearance of Comet Nishimura, the blue Kachina, is fulfilling both biblical and Hopi prophecy. All the signs are in the stars, and God is using the celestial realms to communicate to us. Are you attuned to the stars? Today is day 7 in the wave spell of Ik, the great white wind, who holds the power of spirit, and is bringing forth the benevolent winds of change, supporting us through this transition into 2023. In this cycle, we are learning to embody spirit by becoming hollow vessels for spirit to communicate and work divine magic through our being. Today, we are focusing our lens to attune to beauty, grace, and elegance as we experience the world through the eyes of spirit, appreciating this beautiful, abundant new world which we call home. Let this be the lens for creation and reflection during this wondrous spiritual year of 2023. Aho! Tone of creation, resonant tone 7 in the emotional realm. Action inspires, power channels, essence attunement. Today we have a 7-7 double magician's code in the resonant tone 7, giving us a 777 magic code. Add the 1616 tower code and 99 divine destiny code, and we have a supernatural day of phenomenal divine magic attuning you to your destiny. Today we are super sensitive as we are attuned through our senses, the emotional feeling body. We are tuning in through the lens of spirit, channeling heaven's perspective of our perfected reality. What does grace, beauty, elegance actually look and feel like? We are so programmed to notice and see all the negativity and darkness in our world that we actually have to stop and pause, being mindful to notice and attuned to the positive beauty in the world. This is our new default setting. Pause and be still and sense the resonance. Are you aligned with the wonderful frequency? Tune in and feel what your body is sensing. Try on the rose-colored glasses. Does it inspire and excite you? Can you remember to stop and smell the roses throughout every day? The smell, sight, and touch of roses is the frequency we are tuning to in New Earth, as this is how we open our hearts and vibrate higher. In order to accomplish beauty and grace, we must be attuned to its frequency through this present moment. Ah, everywhere is beautiful. This energy facilitates a lovely divine flow by attuning and channeling spirit to be expressed through our creativity. You can also receive inspiration to attune to service in order to make the day and life of others more joyful and pleasant. Number 7 is the frequency of the mystic and magician, giving you the magic to channel more brilliant, inspiring creations. 7 is the frequency of 2023, so the magic is enhanced today. We have a 777 triple magic code today, so feel the magic. What channel are you attuned to today? There is an endless source of power, creativity, joy, and happiness that flows through you, an infinite supply of source energy that you as a divine child of God are permanently and irrevocably connected to, no matter where in the universe you choose to roam. Today is the day and year to let out your inner child to play, play, play. It's time to sparkle and spread the love, joy, and hope throughout your divinely brilliant play day. Share the love and share the magic. Today's question is, how can I attune to divine magic, appreciating beauty, grace, and love in our world? Can I use my creativity to express my unique soul's purpose this year? Am I experiencing my most beautiful life as art? Divine blessings for experiencing yourself as pure, unconditional, divine conduits today. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 228, Yellow Resonant Star. The mantra, the code for today is, I channel in order to beautify. Inspiring art. I seal the store of elegance. With the resonant tone of attunement, I am guided by the power of universal fire. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Sister of the Light, Erikka D, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now, I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Dawn Clayton, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our Stripe or PayPal accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now, I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful divine affirmation from Divine Brother of the Light, Roberto Nunez. The calibration of your hearts is one of the most powerful transformations we are experiencing right now. Affirmation. I am prepared to pursue the success I deserve. I am healing and growing and elevating. I am not defined by my past nor by my limitations. I am defined by my potential, my ability to love. I am directing my energy to things that expand me. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed week ahead as we continue our journey through the Ascension portal and into the new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.